Hi, I'm Joel Bridewell. Thanks for joining me on this Marriage and Family Monday. If you haven't seen the Finance Friday yet on Cheerful Giving, please take a look at that and make comments. I'll be dealing with Select a Bible Topic Tuesday, so I appreciate any votes you want to cast. Let me know what you want to hear about. On Marriage and Family Monday, I'm going to talk about maximizing your time with your children. Now, that depends on how many children you have. In my case, I have 5 children, and it's easier for me to do that once a month and spend some quality time with each one of them one time during the month as opposed to weekly. But if you only have 1 or 2 children, you might be able to say, I'm going to maximize time every single week on Mondays at whatever time with this child and Thursdays with this child. And when I say maximize time, try to set aside time as a parent with your child, kind of one-on-one for 30 to 60 minutes or maybe more. And just find out kind of where they're at in life, what their friendships are like, where they are in their schooling and what they're understanding, what they're learning about. If they're already a believer, where they're at in their spiritual pilgrimage as they follow after Jesus. If they're really young and they haven't known that yet, you just make it a fun time with them where you get a chance to laugh and so forth. But as you ask them questions, listen to them. Listen to what they have to say. You may ask some follow-up questions based on that. You may want to use it for some teaching time where you can turn around and say, well, here's what God wants us to do, or here's what I think would be helpful for you. And obviously as they get older, teach them more responsibility. Maybe it's responsibilities around the home, or maybe it's just preparing for later in life with college and career choices, financial practices or work ethics. Things like, hey, you need to show up on time when you get a job. You need to call in when you're going to be sick. Or if you're running late, let them know. Just do those responsible things that you expect as an adult, and as they're in their teenage years and they're beginning to start working, they need to begin to practice those sorts of things. So whatever it may be, again, giving advice, listening to them as you ask questions, but just spending some time so they know that you value them as your child and that they know that they have your ear when they need it, because it can open up other times when they come to you for help and come to you for suggestions. And let me just encourage you, set aside those times and talk to them about, what would be good if it's a Saturday morning, if it's a morning during the week, an evening, whatever that may be, and look to spend that quality time with them. So I look forward to hearing from you as to what you found helpful in your own parenting journey, and feel free to make comments on that. Thanks so much. I'll see you again soon.